What's up, my fellow Azerothians? Hello everyone, and welcome to Fanite Sign Painting with me, the Letterhead. And in this video I'll be hand painting a really cool design I made based on the World of Warcraft's very own, the Horde. Now, the emblem you no doubt recognise, but I actually had to grab the font from online. And if anyone's interested in grabbing the font, I believe it's called Lifecraft. So the paints I'm going to be using are one shot vermilion, one shot medium grey, although you can probably just mix up some white and black and get pretty much close to that. Now, the brush I mostly used for this was a size 8 sign painting brush. And for those of you that watched these videos before, you'll know that I use synthetic chiseled brushes, although real hair will do just as good. So now that the red's on and the crest is done, we're going to leave that to dry, because that's going to need at least 2 coats. So now onto the lettering. So while I go around second coating, I'd love to say thank you to everyone who's a new subscriber. We've got over 1,000 subscribers and it's just great to see the channel growing so quickly. So thank you very much for that. A new day rises in Azeroth. The drowning darkness now gives way, and forth comes a radiant light through the far-off hills. It was the sunrise. Immediately it filled the surrounding sky, but not with the brightness or warmth that filled the soul, but a thick red hue that stifled the air. Bright and terrible, full of dread and weariness. Until every breath and every step was as the weight of the world itself. Kalimdor, tainted by the memory of death. The weary warrior stumbles forward. A short and dirty brown cape hung over the left shoulder. The top was torn so that it could not be attached, though from the tear it was clear that the cape used to be blood red. The black design that once covered its back almost completely faded, till its markings could only be made out from memory. Something the warrior would never forget. He took another step forward. A broken axe, missing helm and shattered shield were but a small price to pay for your life, he thought. The soggy brown rag was the heaviest burden of all, and still he walked. A loud clang in the distance now shook the orc awake. Though countless miles he had walked, most of it had seemed like passing waves to his mind. To the astonishment and surprise of the poor orc, some 5 miles before him stood a large steel gate, and on either side bright red banners, so bright and beautiful it seemed to the orc that all pain had passed from his now dried wounds. He was home. Within moments he found himself on his knees. It seems he had fallen, and though the will that had driven his mind this far, his body was failing. The resolve that now once pushed him forward was all but smashed and now soaked into the red earth beneath him. His mind wandered. So much so that even the sound of nearby trolls passed over him like the wind. Through parched lips he coughed and spluttered, until his last breath he uttered but 2 words. Lok'tar Oka. And with that he dropped to the floor, never to walk again. If you have some of your own designs, some of your own sign painting, or even some of your own artworks, I'd love to see it. So make sure you send that in through to the email address provided in the description below. Now if you like the video, make sure to give it a like, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. I've been Lewis, and until next week, thank you very much and goodbye.